welcome to FurStrology. In this entry, I'm going to talk about some other astrological basics, which are the elements and the qualities. So the elements you may be aware of. The four elements: fire, air, earth, and water. Most people kind of understand those, but in astrological terms, here they are. So fire people in fire signs. So the 5 signs include Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Fire signs. They are spontaneous, energetic, action-orientated, full of spirit and verve and energy. They tend to be warm, they tend to be excitable, they tend to be passionate, they get worked up very quickly, and they're full of enthusiasm. Fire, they're fiery. Really no further explanation needed than that. And the next element along is air. Now, the 3 air signs are Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. They tend to be intellectual, in their heads a lot. They're adaptable. They tend to intellectualize their emotions. They spend a lot of time thinking and abstracting, communicating, and they often, they seem like their feet don't quite touch the ground, because that's the nature of air. It's not on the ground, it's in the air. Next element we have is earth. Earth people tend to be slow and rooted to the earth. They're enduring, they're very careful. They can be quite proud, actually. One thing about earth signs that they share a little bit with fire is a bit of this pride, but they tend to be very connected to their senses. They tend to trust their bodies more than their intellect, and they also can be quite connected to the things of the material world. That leaves us with the water signs. The 3 earth signs are Taurus, I'm forgetting, what is it? Taurus, why am I forgetting another earth? Virgo, there we go. Virgo and Capricorn. Maybe I forgot Virgo because Virgo's a little bit like airy. It's quite a bit, sort of an airy version of Earth. But yeah, the 3 earth signs. Now, the 3 water signs are Cancer, Scorpio. It's not as Scorpio is actually a water sign. Some people think it isn't, but it is. And Pisces. The water signs are sensitive and emotional and live in their feelings. They're very imaginative. They're very in tune with all emotional undercurrents, and they can be quite overwhelmed by their emotions. And they live according to their feelings. So there we have the 4 elements: earth, air, fire, and water. Now we have the qualities. Now you may not know so much about the qualities. The qualities are cardinal, fixed, and mutable. So every sign is an element and every sign is a quality. So for example, Aries is cardinal fire. So let's talk about what cardinal is. Cardinal are the people who are the initiators, the leaders, the people who want to get things started, and they tend to create things from scratch and say, I've got this great idea, look at this, I'm going to lead it, here's my idea. And then often cardinal people, they'll set some amazing project or business or something up, and they'll say, okay, I've set it up now, I'm off, you guys kind of work it out, I'm going off to do another one. So cardinals tend to be, if you wanted to summarize cardinal in one word, it's kind of like the leaders of the initiative, or one word, they're the leaders. The next element, the next quality is fixed. The fixed people tend to get on and do the work. They go, okay, here's this great thing that we're creating. We're going to be efficient. We're going to make sure it works. We're going to actually basically get it done. Fixed people tend to be, can be a bit stubborn. They tend to be quite enduring, a little bit like earth signs. The fixed signs are the people that actually do the work. The next quality is immutable. Mutable people are the communicators, the adapters, and the people that basically, they're the social media people. Hey everyone, look at this great idea. They tend to be, they tend not to quite have their feet on the ground all the time because they're kind of too busy kind of chatting and talking about everything. But they're mutable, they're adaptable, and they're flexible, and they'll just go with the flow. So whatever the leaders come up with, which is the cardinal people, and the doers come up with, the fixed people, the mutable people say, okay, this is great. Oh, this has come along. Okay, let's talk about this. Now this is the next big thing. So there we have the 4 elements and the 3 qualities. Another example would be, let's take Cancer. Cancer is water, but it's cardinal. So actually, Cancer people are very family oriented and they tend to be leaders in their family. So there we have cardinal, the leadership quality, and water, the family quality. Another example would be, let's take Libra. No, not Libra. Let's take a mutable sign. Pisces. Pisces is also water. Pisces is emotional, sensitive, but also very hard to pin down. They're very adaptable, very changeable, and they're very influenced by everything going on around them. So that's the mutable side. So there we have the 4 elements and the 3 qualities. And this is a little short one, and I'm going to end it there. Next up, I'm going to do all the planets in their sun signs. So, don't forget to subscribe if you'd like, and if you want a reading, go to the website down the bottom. It's also at the front title of the video there. Go to rodneylochner.com and get an online reading with me, or even a live reading with me in Sydney. Goodbye.